Bruh. Teachers' pets. One of the worst type of students to exist in the classroom. It's one thing to be nice and respectful to your teacher, and then it's a whole nother thing to be a teacher kisser. Full blown making out like tongue kissing type shit. Oh, this analogy got weird. Anyways, the best way I could describe the type of teacher pet I'm referring to is like, think of a pick-me, but for teachers. Just thinking they're above everyone in classroom royalty because they soak up to the teacher more. Whether you were one yourself or you unfortunately had to sit next to one. And if you were one of those, as long as you learn from your mistakes. But yes, these mini wannabe teachers always had the most to say. Like if the teacher ever had to leave the room for some reason, this student would literally beg to be in charge. I volunteer! I volunteer! And they had to write names on the board of whoever was misbehaving while the teacher was gone. Ooh, Michael, that's your name. What the f***? I was literally coughing. Just the most annoying people. And teacher pet is a really fitting title considering how much of a snitch these rats were. Like I remember one time we were using scissors to cut something, and they were like the super safety ones that are ass at cutting. So you have to have the power of 200 horsepower in your hands to cut through the thinnest piece of paper. And for some reason my friend was like, do you think these scissors would be able to cut through hair? Because of how dull they were. And I was like, I don't know, let's test it. And I cut a literal milli-inch off my hair, and it worked. Tell me how this rat-ass teacher pet goes to the teacher and tells on me. For cutting my own hair. And I got in trouble for that junk, too. Acting like I was holding these people hostage, like, put the hair in the bag. I hope that teacher validation was worth it, bitch. I feel like how a teacher pet gets created is a student enforces one of the teacher's rules, whether on accident or on purpose, and gets like a pat on the back from the teacher. And the feeling of them getting praised above other students gets in their head. And they're like, wow, this is a new purpose. And then they get carried away and become stricter than the actual damn teacher. Hey, it looks like you're 0.67 seconds late. You're gonna have to get a late pass.
Girl, who the f*** is you?
But one thing I do live for is when teacher pets get humbled. It just fills me with so much glee. Like I love when it's a situation where the class is getting rowdy and the teacher's kind of struggling to control the class. And here come Miss Teacher Rat-Ass Pet. Guys, we cannot keep doing this. We need to be quiet so Miss Teacher can teach. I have got it. I don't need you butting in. Please take a seat. Shit like that happening in the class would have me smiling ear to ear. I'd be so satisfied when a teacher pet gets put in their place because it's just like, yeah, you see? All that ass kissing didn't get you anywhere, did it? This exact experience happened with one of the teacher pets in my class. And she wasn't even just a teacher pet to this specific teacher. She was like that with like every teacher. This was like a serial teacher pet. And you know, when it happened, I kind of felt a little bad for her because she looked so embarrassed. But she was also kind of a bitch. So you know what? She could learn from this.
Learn something from this!
All in all, don't get me wrong. Being kind and respecting your teacher is definitely important. I'm not one of those people who think being an asshole to your teacher for no reason is funny. Unless they deserve it, of course, because respect does go both ways, bitch. But damn near taking the teacher's job from them and bossing everybody around when you're literally a student yourself? Yeah, you're doing too much, buddy. And you know what? I'm like 90% sure most of the students that were like this turned into, dare I say it, Karens.